Sawadika, welcome to PGTV News. You're joining me, Abel Wanamakog. Although for many tourists, the weather here is hot in winter, the meteorological department has warned that this summer will be slightly hotter than last year, with a high of 43 degrees Celsius forecast in some northern and northeastern provinces in April. The impact of the La Nina weather phenomenon in the Pacific Ocean will also increase rainfall in the country, which will last until the middle of this year, according to Department Chief Somchai Baimung. Mr. Somchai played down fears that Thailand might suffer a heat wave similar to the one ravaging Australia, where at least 2 people died from the scorching weather, which reached 45.6 degrees in Adelaide, the hottest temperature recorded there in 70 years. According to the department's 30-year statistics, Thailand's hottest day was recorded on April 25, 2007, when the temperature hit 44 degrees in Tak province. Although temperatures in Bangkok and neighboring provinces are expected to range between 37 and 39 degrees this summer, here in Phuket, we generally have cooler temperatures and have the beaches to cool off in. If you do need to buy another aircon or a swimming pool to prepare for that hot weather, the 2009 edition of the Gazette guide went on sale last Thursday and is the largest in the publication's 12-year history, providing comprehensive contact details for 4,125 local businesses, up from 3,608 last year. The new guide also boasts almanac-type information on tides, Thai units of weight and measurement, including land, calendars, embassy and consulate details, maps, emergency contact numbers, and other information indispensable for foreigners living in Phuket. Priced at only 120 baht, the guide can be found at most major bookshops, but to find the bookshops, you need the guide. Luckily, a list of vendors is also on our websites. And the 2009 Phuket International Blues and Rock Festival is only 18 days away, and the final lineup of 12 acts is ready to rock Phuket. Organizer Andy Anderson and Phuket Blues legend Tony Chainsaw Wilson dropped by our studios to talk to Dan about the upcoming events.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, a half pack of cigarettes. It's nighttime, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Hit it, Andy. Well, I woke up this morning feeling pretty great, looking forward to seeing some old mates. I said I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty great. I'm going down to the Blues Festival. Everybody, don't be late. See y'all there.
Thanks, guys. I'm in the studio with Tony and Andy, and we're talking about the 4th annual Phuket International Blues Rock Festival. Andy, what can people expect differently in 2009?
More people, more beer. Last year we had a little problem there in the beer department. Not going to happen this year, hopefully. We also have a real international folk blues superstar. His name is Eric Bibb, and he was born in New York, but he's been living in Europe most of his adult life. He currently lives in Sweden, and he tours all over the world constantly, and he's a really, really genuine folk blues superstar.
Apart from obviously Tony, the Groove Doctors, and Eric Bibb, who else can we look forward to seeing?
We have a couple of repeats. Rich Harper, primarily from Los Angeles. He is coming back because popular demand. Every year we do a little informal survey. We ask a few people, which artist would you really like to see again? And the majority of people say Rich Harper. So we have no choice. The Groove Doctors are coming back, of course. Cannonball. And a couple of others.
Cannonball, great.
And we have a newcomer from California. His name is Mitch Woods. He is a tremendous New Orleans-style boogie-woogie piano player. He is very, very good, and he will be closing the show, as a matter of fact, Saturday night at midnight. We have a great acoustic duo from Sweden coming. We have a band from Australia, and half a dozen other Thai-based bands, including the Doctors themselves.
We can heal you.
Excellent. All looking forward to it. Tony, what are your experiences of the Blues Rock Festival?
I'm always excited about these things because I get to meet a lot of old friends from Bangkok, musicians from other parts of the world, and musicians, when they get together, it's always good fun. This is what I'm looking forward to again.
Is there a lot of musical talent on Phuket, particularly Thai talent?
There's a wealth of talent on Phuket. Yeah, I'd like to see more local Thai bands involved in this festival because you know, I go to different places in the island. I jam with a lot of Thai musicians. We've got a couple of Thai guys that may be helping, you know, joining us in this festival, and you'll see the quality of the musicianship there.
Andy, how many people do you expect to attend the festival this year?
You'll be there. I'll be there. Tony will be there.
I'm not sure. I'm there another day. I'm washing my hair that day.
That's right. Yeah. No, we have luckily we have doubled our attendance every year so far, and I certainly hope we'll be able to do that this year as well, or at least close to it. There's some problems, of course, economically this year. We're not going to have as many tourists as we normally do, but our marketing program gets bigger and better every year, and we hope that we will get the word out to a lot more people this year, so we will be able to double our attendance again, hopefully.
Brilliant. What's the most difficult part about staging the festival itself?
The most difficult part is to get qualified people involved that will work for free, because this is a charity event and nobody is getting paid except some of the musicians. Many of them come to play for free, which we really appreciate. Some of them even come as far away from Europe on their own expense to play at the festival, because they really appreciate Phuket and Thailand and what we do for the music. So that's the hardest part, to get the job done in time for the very little amount of money we have, especially this year when we don't have any major sponsors because of the difficult economic times.
Tony, just to finish, you're referred to as Tony Hacksaw Wilson, but
I'm really glad you brought that up.
It's not actually your real nickname. How did it come about?
It's Chainsaw Wilson, by the way. It's not Hacksaw. I've had them all. I've had hacksaw, fretsaw, jigsaw, seesaw. A Scouse friend of mine rang me up one day and said, "I like their coleslaw."
Eyesore.
And eyesore was the last one. That was the last straw. So it's not hacksaw, it's chainsaw.
Andy, for our viewers out there, where can they get tickets for the festival?
Right now, you can buy tickets through thaiticketmajor.com, which is a major ticket sales website in Thailand, and we have numerous outlets on the island. They're all listed on the poster. That will be also around about on the island. We have several locations, and of course at the gate of the day of the show, at the Hilton, at the entrance to the festival site at the Hilton. Tickets will be 800 baht for one day attendance, Friday or Saturday, and big discount for both days, 1,200 baht only for both days. And then we have VIP tickets for both days for 3,000, and the VIP tickets include, we have a big VIP area with comfortable seating and complimentary drinks, beer, wine, cocktails, water, snacks, things like that, and comfortable viewing area to the stage also.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Thanks for coming in. And I know for sure that's where I'll be on the 20th and the 21st, and I'm looking forward to it already. And back to you, Abel.
Thank you, Dan, and great job on the interview. Now on to our weather forecast for today. Today we can expect partly cloudy weather in the morning with bright spells in the afternoon. The temperature is not that hot yet, with the high expected at only 32 degrees and low at 24 degrees Celsius. Wind is mild, coming from the east direction at 10 kilometers per hour. And if you'd like to see the sun rise, you can expect it at 6:47 a.m. and the sun set at 6:33 p.m. And keep watching for our currency exchange. Thank you for watching PGTV today. Our website is phuketgazette.net, so you can watch PGTV there as well. Thank you for watching. Sawadee ka.